Good morning students, I welcome you all for the online class of business studies. Today we will be going to continue with the price mix topic of the marketing management. Price may be called by different name. For example, price for education is tuition fees, price for using road etc. is toll, price for job is salary, price for apartment is rent etc. Price mix refers to important decision related to pricing, fixing the price of the commodity. This decision can be related to price of the competitors, decision related to demand, decision related to fixing cost etc. of the product. Assigning a monetary value to a product or service or fixing the price of a product or service is not an easy job. Various factors lie evaluated. The factors kept in mind while fixing the price of a commodity or service are as follows. Very first is pricing objective, student. When we talk about the objective of the product pricing, here different companies are there, different companies where we are having different way of pricing of the product. What is the main objective of the company that plays a very important role during the pricing of the product? For example, if the object of company is profit maximization, then generally high prices fixed, whereas the company having the objective of sales maximization prefer low price to increase the sale and capture the big share in the market. If the objective of the company is to create a special image with innovative technologies, then generally the prices are high. For example, the companies like Rolls-Royce or Mercedes etc. cannot lower the prices of their product as it will affect their image. So that is the profit maximization is the main objective of this company. Sales maximization, where the company's main motive is that company makes the price of the product to be low and then slowly it increases the price of the product. Apart from profit maximization, the pricing objective of firm may include obtaining market share leadership. If firm wants to capture big share in the market, then it has to keep its price low so that more number of people are attracted to purchase the product. Surviving in a competitive market, student. To survive in competitive market, the firms have to reduce their price by offering discounts. Attaining product quality leadership. In this case, generally high prices are charged to cover the cost, and high cost of research and development is there. So these are the three objectives, student. Apart from profit maximization, for survival also the price is low and then it can be increased by the company, but for market share capturing also the price can be the low and then slowly it increases the price in the market. Attaining product quality leadership, also the price is high and then the price of the product prevails same as there, because cost for research and development for making the quality in the product is also high. When cost of production is high, definitely the price of the product will be high. This company will not adjust with the quality of the product. They always put the high cost because they provide the quality product. Product cost, student. The second important factor which is kept in mind while fixing the price of the product is the cost of the product or service. The price of the product must be able to cover the total cost of product. Total cost means fixed cost and variable cost. Fixed costs are fixed irrespective of production level. For example, rent of factory, cost of machinery, salary of permanent staff etc. The variable costs vary with production, that is cost of raw material, wages of labor etc. The price is fixed after calculating the total cost. In case of high competition and to capture big share, if the firm has to fix low price, then at least the price must cover variable cost and fixed cost can be ignored for some time. Extent of competition in the market. Student, when the competition is very tough, we have to charge the price of the product as compared to competitors' price, or it can be lower, but it cannot be more. The third important factor which is kept in mind while fixing the price is the level of competition firm has to face. When the firm does not face any competition, then it can enjoy higher price. Complete freedom in fixing the price of the product. But when the competition is more and tough, then the price is kept in mind the price of competitors' product. For example, Pepsi company cannot fix the price of its product without considering the price of Coke and other cold drinks available in the market. Customers' demand and utility. The last but not the least factor which is kept in mind while fixing the price of the product. Price is the demand of the product service when demand of the product is inelastic. Example, that is no very less cost substitutes are available, then company can fix up high price. Whereas when demand is elastic, that is more substitutes are available, then price has to be brought down. On the other hand, if the product is highly demanded, then price can be high, but at the time of low demand, price has to be brought down. If the product is offering higher quality utility, one can easily charge the high price as customer is ready to pay high price if he gets high value from the product. Whereas if utility is low, it cannot charge high price, because as per the quality the people will be paying the money. Government and legal regulation, when we talk student, to protect the interests of general public, the government has all the rights to control over the prices of various products and services by including the product in the category of essential commodities. The common commodities in essential commodities are drugs, some food items, LPG, etc. With government intervention, there can be a check on monopolies to it, as they cannot charge unfairly high price for essential commodities. Marketing method used. The price of the product can also get affected by various techniques or methods of marketing used to promote the product. If company is using intensive advertising to promote the sale of the product, then it will charge high price, definitely. Then other marketing methods which affect price of a product are type of packaging, distribution system, marketing, salesman employed, customer support services, etc. Now comes the strategy, which I already explained once again. The explanation will be there. The pricing strategies are of two types, which is not in your book, but please note down the types of strategies. When we talk, the first, it is price skimming, student. When we talk about price skimming, under this strategy, a high introductory price is charged for an innovative product, and then later on the price is reduced when more marketers enter the market with same type of product. For example, Sony, Philips, etc. does there. When they introduce the product cost is high, but slowly they lowers the product. When they introduce a new product technology, then a high price is charged for the product. When their same technology is used by other electronic companies in their product also, then the price is reduced. Generally, innovators use price skimming strategy. There are the branded companies, not the new companies. So that is price skimming. Price skimming, students, when we talk, strategy cannot be used by every marketer. For using this strategy, following conditions are must. The very first condition, when the price skimming is there, the product must be highly distinctive and demand for the product must be very inelastic. Means every time the demand of the product must be there. The high introductory price can be charged only for unique products, and the product for which easy as substitutes are not available. Customer pay high price for the product for its novelty and uniqueness. Example, Rolex watches, Rolls Royce, etc. The company must be able to maintain its uniqueness for some time. If the product can be copied easily, then price skimming will not bring revenue for a longer time. So there we have to use they cannot be used. The price skimming means they cannot put the high price and then the low cost. So that is another point, student. The company must be able to maintain its uniqueness, then only customer will be ready to pay. Presence of class market segment. Definitely that must have the brand name, that must have the class segment. To use price skimming strategy, there must be customers in the market who value the uniqueness of the product and are ready to pay high price. Penetrating pricing, student. When we talk about the penetrating pricing of the product, then generally the company introduce the product with a low cost so as to capture the big share of the market. So lower initial price to capture a large market. This forces the customer to buy the product, and company can capture a very big share and leave very small share for competitors. Penetrating pricing is attractive when following conditions are satisfied. The price elasticity of demand is high and easy substitute of that product are available. The firm can increase its production capacity with increasing demand. When customers are highly price sensitive, which means customers easily shift to another brand if it is available at low price, then the penetrating pricing can be the strategy. When company has to face high competition while launching the product, then also they use the penetrating pricing. The Reliance company followed penetration pricing strategy when it introduced mobile phone. It offered it at so low price that it captured the big share of mobile phone market. Even the poor income group captured the market. So that way, if you are thinking, penetrating pricing is also applied by some of the branded company with the new companies. Place physical distribution. The next decision which is needed for the marketing management is a place distribution decision, student. Place refers to the set of decisions that need to be taken in order to make the product available. If the products are not available in the market to the customer at the right place at the right time, the customer would not be able to buy them. Place element is a process by which the goods are transferred from the place of production to the place of consumption. Place mix, student. When we talk about the place mix, it refers to important decision related to physical distribution of goods from one place to another place, mainly from the place of production to the place of distribution. These decisions are deciding the channels of distribution, market for distribution, etc. Place mix includes channels of distribution, physical movement of goods. Channels of distribution, when we talk, student, channels of distribution refers to the people or middlemen who help in distributing the goods. Goods are produced at one place and customers are scattered all over the country. So it is very difficult for the producer to distribute the goods to the place of consumption. For example, tea is produced in Darjeeling, Assam, but it is consumed all over the country. It is very difficult for producer to distribute the tea all over the country. So he takes the help of some middleman so that it can be supplied to all the consumer. So that way of distribution of the goods to the ultimate consumer, that is known as physical distribution of goods. Channels of distributions are the firms and individuals who help in transferring the goods from one place of manufacturing to place of consumption. The common types of channels of distribution are wholesaler and retailer. When we talk students, one level of channel, there is producer to the customer. There is no level channel. When we talk about channels of distribution in a short, there are 4 people involved. One is producer, second is wholesaler, then it comes to retailer, and then finally to customer. But every company don't follow these levels of channels. There some follows the direct and some follows the indirect level of channel. Channels of distribution make shopping easy for consumer and distribution simple of manufacturer. For example, consumer can get variety of products by visiting one retail showroom, whereas if there is no retailer, then to buy various products he will have to visit various manufacturer, which involves lot of efforts. Along with being economy of efforts, middlemen also help in bringing efficiency in distribution by providing facilities like transportation, warehousing, order processing, etc. Following diagram shows the situation of customer with and without channels of distribution. For example, customers need sugar, tea, rice, pulses. Then the channel is there. When no level of channel distribution chain, then the manufacturer of sugar, manufacturer of tea, manufacturer of rice, manufacturer of pulses will be directly going to the consumer. There is no level of channel. When middleman is available, consumer to it can be manufacturer to wholesaler, then retailer, then the consumer. It depends on the types of channel. About diagram, we can see that how customers' efforts are reduced with the presence of middleman. Functions of distribution channels. Sorting, grading. When middlemen produce goods from various manufacturers and then they do sorting, that is repack them according to the quality size of the product. Accumulation. Middlemen maintain a large stock of goods so that they can there is smooth supply of goods without any delay. Variety assortment. There are variety. Middlemen maintain variety of goods because they are collecting the goods in a small lots, but in their varieties. They produce goods from various manufacturers and assemble that at one place, and so that consumer can fulfill his requirement by visiting one place only. Packing. Generally, middlemen buy the products in the goods in bulk and then they repack them in small lots. For example, wholesaler buys bags of 100 kg of wheat and then repack it in the convenient pack of rupees 2 or 5 kg or 10 kg. Promotion student. Although promotion techniques are generally used by producer, but middlemen also offer some sales promotions tools so to attract the customers. For example, discount contest, etc. Negotiation. Middlemen negotiate with manufacturer as well as with the customer on price, quality and guarantee. They keep in transfer of ownership. Risk taking students. When we talk about risk taking, when the manufacturer is ready to bear all the risk, then they can involve the middlemen also. But when they don't want to share the risk with the other people, they can have the self distribution. So middlemen maintain large stock of goods. They transport the goods from one place to another, so till goods are with them in stock or when these are transported from one place to another, then middlemen bear the risk of spoilage or damage of goods. Channels, levels. Types of distribution level student. There is 3 types of distribution level: zero level channel, direct channel. Zero level channel, as there is no person in between the channels. It is a case when firms sell their product directly to the consumer without adapting any intermediary. For example, Bata sell their shoes directly, sell through mail order, internet, Eureka Forbes, etc. Sell all its water purified directly without any intermediary, etc. Example, Eureka Forbes, Bata, etc. Common types of direct channels are direct sale by appointing salesman, through mail order house, through internet, through teleshopping. Indirect channels, when we talk student, there are 1, 2 or 3 levels of channels for distribution of the goods. When we talk one level channel, here it is there manufacturer to the wholesaler and then customer. One level channel, in this only one intermediary is adapted, that is retailer. Firms directly supply the product to retailer who sells the product direct to customer. For example, cars are sold through dealers, expensive watches through showrooms, etc. 2 levels channel student. This is most commonly used distribution path where 2 intermediaries are adapted by firms to sell the product, that is the wholesaler and retailer. The manufacturer sells the goods in bulk to wholesaler, who sells in the small lots to retailers and who supply it to ultimate consumers. Generally, convenient goods such as soap, salt, etc. are sold through this path. 3 levels channel student. In this path, one more middleman is added so that there are 3 intermediaries involved. There are distributor, wholesaler and retailer. When products are distributed in deep corners of the country, then distributors are appointed area wise. For example, North India distributor, South India, etc. The wholesaler buy from distributor and pass it to retailers. Factor determining choice of channels: physical distribution of commodities. You can see before what are the factors to be kept in mind while distributing the product. Whether to have a small distribution path depends upon following factors. Product related factors, student. Following are the product related factors which help in deciding the channels of distribution. Value of product line. If the unit value of product is high or for expensive product, direct sales from companies preferred, while for less costly production, longer channels are preferred. Product complexity. Technically complex product requires expert advice and guidance, so direct sale is preferred, whereas for simple product, longer channels can be used. So product complexity is needed. Nature of product, student. The customized product or product produced according to instruction of the customer. It will not be good to use levels of channels. It can be direct interacted to the customer. So no intermediary warehouse. Standardized products such could be sold by unique various intermediaries. Perishable or non-perishable product. Direct selling is used for perishable product, whereas non-perishable could be distributed with long channel. Company related factor. Finance. A company which has deep pocket or no financial problem should prefer direct sale, while financially weak firms depend upon distribution channels or intermediary. Degree of control. If the manufacturer wants the complete control of the market to be his, then they will not be using any distribution channel. The firms wanting right control over the distribution prevails, short path or direct sale, but firms which do not mix sharing the risk, sharing the control, can adopt the intermediaries for sale. So this was for today's class. Today competitive markets and market related factors are there, which we will be proceeding in the next class. Thank you for today's class. Have a nice day.